I am opening up to the good. I am opening up to the good.
Wow, look at
I am
this.
opening up to the
I'm
good.
opening up to the good,
To the good
of
that
this
is
beautiful YouTube
my
community.
life.
Wow, look at
I am
them.
opening up to the joy.
Yeah, opening to the
I am
joy.
opening up to the joy.
Are you happy today?
Good morning.
I am opening up to the joy. To the
Dance
joy
with us in the
that
forest
is
here.
my
That's right.
life. I am opening up to the peace. I am opening up to the peace.
Oh, yeah.
I am opening up to the peace. To the peace that is.
Here's the chorus. Sing
Here
along.
we go.
I am opening
I'm sorry, it's not. We got to do the love line before we can do.
That's right.
to the love. I am opening up to the love. To the love that
Now the chorus.
Here we go.
I am opening. I am opening.
Good morning.
I am opening. I am opening. I am opening to the good that is my life. I am opening. I am opening.
Oh, yeah. Are you opening up to the good?
I am for sure.
I am opening
I'm always open to the good.
to the good that is my life.
All right. The song goes on.
Fun.
You may hear that again before we sign off today. Good morning, everyone. This is the Sunday before Thanksgiving. So
Oh, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude.
it's all about gratitude today. That should be part of Bob's Comedy Corner. Oh, I'm not sure what that means, Crystal. But here we're coming to you from, I don't know if it's Sherwood Forest, but something. Yeah, we're out here in the fall here in St. Louis, Missouri. Great to see you all here. We're super excited to be sharing our thoughts on gratitude and seeing what you're grateful for today.
Yeah, I'm grateful to be here with all of you. Wow, it's so
That's right.
amazing. As we're getting ready to go into the closing of another magnificent year, right? And so we're headed into Thanksgiving. That's here in the United States. In other parts of the world, it may be very different. But we're moving into Thanksgiving, and then we have Christmas and New Year's. And so this is just a high time of celebration. And it can also be a high time of other things too.
That's right.
Right? And so we're here to just love and support you through it all.
That's right. And for those of you that know Pooki, you know that this is her favorite holiday
My
of the year.
favorite.
Her favorite topic too. So we'll dive into that a little bit later. And so yeah. And so just as an FYI, this is that Sunday where we have to head off and perform not far from home here to perform, at the Center for Spiritual Living, our monthly engagement there at their Sunday service. And so we're going to keep this to about an hour.
Hey, wait, can't they watch that live too?
They can. I'd have to try to find
Oh,
the.
okay.
You have to go to Facebook. Well, I'm not sure the many places where it streams live. It could be on their website. I know it's on their Facebook page.
Okay, so if you're one of those people that just like dig and can find things like crazy.
Yeah.
So we're going to be at the Center for Spiritual Living in St. Louis, Missouri.
It's on Fifi Road too.
Yeah. And they do stream live, and yeah, you can join us there
Yes, indeed. But
if you want to. But we're here with you now.
that's right. Let's focus on getting through this one first and making an amazing experience for everyone. Oh, I see so many familiar faces in the chat. We're going to be acknowledging some of you, many of you, as many as we can. We have this is like a lot of regulars here. You know, it is like a family reunion.
It is
every
every
Sunday.
And we have new people too that are here for the very first time.
Yeah.
So if that's you, please put in the chat that it is your first time and where you're from so that we can celebrate our connection all over this beautiful earth.
That's right.
I already saw someone in the chat from Florence, Italy.
Curly Top Kitty.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yes. So definitely let us know those two things. If you're not a regular, or then let us know where you're watching from, and if it's your first time, and we will acknowledge you. Do our best to try to catch those comments and acknowledge you as we go along here. Pooki, why don't you get us centered? So I'm going to play, instead of playing the guitar, I'm going to play a little acoustic, I'm going to play a little pre-recorded thing because I have for a variety of guitar reasons. I'm going to just do that. And why don't you bring us all into synchronicity here, if you will.
Wow. Like, put your hands on your heart right now and just feel that beating heart within you. Wow, so beautiful. It's like if you can feel your heart beating, that vibration that's moving into your hands, these hands of love, this heart of love, every cell in your body activated in love. And love is the power that heals the world. Wow. So as you have your hands on your heart, maybe you're feeling a deep connection with that love that is within you. I know I am. And whatever you're feeling in this moment, just allow it to be as it is. As I connect deeply into my heart space, I feel just such a deep gratitude that this beating heart, something that I pay little attention to throughout my day, continues to send the vibrations of love and healing into the world. So grateful for this beautiful heart. Yeah. And as we feel that love that's radiating into our hands right now, let that energy, that love just go through your hands and into your entire body, just filling you all up with this beautiful, dynamic, healing energy of love. And maybe there are some places in your body that you need a little extra love, and you know where those are. And just see this love just moving into those spaces and just embracing whatever it is, embracing that part of your being and just enveloping it in this love, Wow. So grateful. And feel your entire body being activated in this beautiful dynamic energy of love and gratitude. Thank you. And now I'm going to ask you to do something that we've never done before. But I want you to take your hands and I just want you to move them to the screen. And these hands, this vibration, this energy of love that you've been feeling in your hands, I want you to send it out through this channel, this frequency. Send this love out to all beings everywhere who could benefit from this love that you've just activated within your own being. And we send all this love to every single person who's watching this right now. And then we send love to all of the people in the world that are not watching this right now, because they need love too. And then we send this love to all of the animal kingdom. This love. And then we embrace all of nature, the trees, the water, the mountains, our beautiful sacred Mother Earth in this love. Yeah, and then we just express deep gratitude for the power within us to express this love in this way, and that we can send our love anywhere in the world to anyone at any time. And that this is powerful. All right, let's just take a deep breath together. Let's do that again. We're going to do it 3 times. One more time. Now take your hands back to your heart. Saying thank you for this beautiful love that emanates from within my being, and with my intention to bring healing to the world. I am so grateful. We put our hands together like this, and we just bow to one another in a deep honoring of all those that are present here in this now moment throughout all of eternity. And so it is.
And so it is. That's awesome. A little abruptly stopped the music there. Sorry about that. That was beautiful, Pookie. I was half getting into what you're saying, half keeping an eye on the comments just to see all the wonderful comments coming in here. Let's highlight a few of them now. Before we play our first song. Jessica Ruiz, good grand rising. Good to see you. Check this out. Crystal, oops, let me lower this down here. The right spot. There we go. Crystal Nature from Sedalia, Missouri, our home state.
Our home state. Welcome, Crystal.
You're a little further south of us in St. Louis. We got Stacy here, our pet whisperer, or animal here.
Oh, Palo Santo.
Do you know what a Palo Santo stick
I
is?
do.
I've not heard of this.
Oh, yes.
So,
It's something that when we're in sacred ceremony, we burn, and it has a beautiful scent, and it comes from the earth, from the mother. And, there are many different things that are burned in ceremony, like sage. You've heard of sage, but there's all kinds of sage. There's Palo Santo, there's copal, and they all have different meanings, for when is appropriate to burn them, sweetgrass. And so it's beautiful. Thank you for bringing Palo Santo into the circle today. Thank you so much for that, Stacy.
yeah, and look, Karen, she says, howdy from Houston, Texas. So you're not in your normal East Coast location, right? That's the. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
It amazes me how Bob can remember all that stuff.
Well, isn't this the same Karen? I think it's the same Karen. That she uses two different last names. I think it's the Karen that was on the. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, who was on the Zoom call yesterday.
Well, we love Karens.
We love all Karens, yeah. Even though they have a bad rap with the short hair and
no.
complaining to the manager and all that stuff. This is not that type of Karen.
We do not group people like that
by name, because otherwise Bob's could have a bad reputation, depending.
Yeah.
Hey, blessings to you as well, Danielle. Look, it's Anna from San Antonio.
Welcome, Anna.
She was part of one of our programs, early this year, I think.
Yeah, welcome. It's good to see you again.
And Robin, check this out. Her dream, I don't remember if you did it either, Robin, but her dream poetry book now available on Amazon. That is so cool. I don't remember if you mentioned it either. Go ahead and put the title in the chat here, just so we know what to look for. And
share that with our community.
And do you use the name there as your author name on Amazon? Sure. I always like to promote other authors. Welcome to the club.
Writing a book is a big deal.
It is indeed.
That's a commitment. I haven't written one yet.
No, she started years ago.
Like years ago.
I think I'm going to have to co-write it with her to get her to finish it. We have a title that she started years ago that we need to dig up the file for it, but it's all about how to live a more playful.
I have it all.
Yeah. Tinica, hello and welcome to first timers. Thank you for greeting them here. Carissa, good morning from Columbia, Maryland.
Oh, welcome, Carissa.
I just slipped
Beautiful to have you here.
Slipped into my DJ voice there. Welcome from Columbia, Maryland. Caller number 1. Hey, Debbie's here. Well, let me get something that's not referring to somebody else here. Let's see.
Oh, look, Curly Top Kitty.
Curly Top, first time here. Welcome.
Florence, Italy.
And Curly Top, if you don't mind, if you want to share your actual name so we can call you.
We'll call you Curly Top.
We'll call you Curly Top.
Whatever you want.
If that's what you want. Debbie says, I'm grateful for all of you.
Oh, yes.
And I don't know. Oh, Deanne's greeting. Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Sunday Inspiration peeps.
If one yo wasn't enough.
Actually, Sunday Inspiration posse, if you're going to say yo, yo, yo.
Next month it'll be ho, ho, ho.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to go for yo, yo, yo. At Pooki.
Ho, ho, ho.
She is it's Pookie's Comedy Corner now. Good morning, Bevelin.
No, I've told him I'm the funniest woman he's ever met.
I don't argue with that. Look, Mary Rose says Thanksgiving is her favorite holiday too. What do you think about that?
Oh, Mary Rose, yes, absolutely. I love gratitude.
And Yvette, who we've seen a lot lately. Hi, everyone. Grateful for this soul celebration. Greetings from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico's in the house.
Cool.
We love our southern neighbors, our southern relatives down south.
Cherie from our area, just south of St. Louis, where they got some snow down there. We didn't get any here yet, but just not that far away, but they got snow.
Yeah.
Good
Snow is beautiful as long as you don't have to drive around
Yeah.
in it.
Oh, I see. Curly Top is from Florence. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
we established that earlier. From,
Yep, yep,
from
yep.
Italy. Sandy, good morning to you as well.
Good morning, Sandy.
BR is grateful for everything.
Oh, welcome, BR.
And there's Lisa being an ambassador, welcoming the first timers to the club here.
Yes, welcome. We love Lisa.
Hi, Amira. Good morning to you as well. Oh, there's Nunya. Nunya.
I love some Nunya. She's so amazing. Oh, it's such a deep, it really makes a difference when we get to meet you,
Yep, which we
and,
did.
and spend time. And so we had that opportunity to meet Nunya and Oakley, and it was just really, really beautiful. It's like, not that you're not all in my heart already, but when I meet you and I press your heart up against my heart, something magical happens, like this divine spark, so.
Absolutely. Pretty Ebony Eyes. Good morning. She is opening up to the good.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome, Pretty Ebony Eyes.
Hello, Melody. Nice to have you here.
Yes, Melody, it's so good to see you again.
Monica, light and love to everyone. Yay. Is it Rajni?
Rajni.
From Stockholm, Sweden.
Welcome.
I'm assuming. Oh, do we have matching outfits? They're not in real. Oh, I guess
Kind of, sorta.
we were trying to get Thanksgiving fall-ish type of earth tones, but hopefully, I guess maybe we did. We nailed it fashion-wise. Let's see here. And Joe says great meditation, Pookie. Love you guys. Back at ya.
Hey, Joe.
Deanne's got snow to spare up there in upstate New York. Robert. Hey, Robert DiStefano. Good morning from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas. Wonderful.
Nice to see you, Rob. Let's see here.
Joshua.
Hey, Joshua.
Nice to see you here, Joshua.
All right, cool. Let's continue on. Let's do a song, shall we, Pookie?
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, and actually, it was kind of a no-brainer on what songs we're going to do today, and so.
And we actually need to write some more songs.
That's right.
Around gratitude and Thanksgiving.
We will do that
'Cause
little by little. We got a lot on our plate here.
Yeah,
lately. Maybe we'll just barely touch on that. Let's see. Oh, I need to.
That's okay, but we're staying really busy. That's good. It's a good kind of busy. The end of the year kind of busy that you get into,
Could you
right?
hold this for a second?
It's like this is the calm before the storm, right? The calm before the storm. So if you're in the United States, this is where you can get into a highly activated state, right? With all of the holiday planning and the parties and the Christmas parties and all of the gatherings and the events and all of the people. So this is like the calm before the storm.
Oh, it's already storming. What are you talking about? Let's do a little song on gratitude. Shall we?
Okay, let's
It's
do
an
it.
original song, in case those of you who might not know that fact. Here we go.
My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside. My heart is full of gratitude, flowing deep inside. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life.
With every breath and step I take, I'm blessed to be alive. With every breath and step I take, I'm blessed to be alive. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am so grateful, I am so grateful, I am so grateful now. I am so grateful, I am so grateful, I am so grateful now.
so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful now. I am so grateful. I am so grateful. I am so grateful now. With every day, in so many ways, I know how loved I am. Throughout each day, in so many ways, I know how loved I am. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life.
My heart is full of gratitude flowing deep inside. My heart is full of gratitude flowing deep inside. I am grateful, grateful, grateful for my life. 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 Right in the pocket with that one. That's awesome. We released we had a clip from earlier this year of doing that song live on a Sunday that I edited as its own standalone video, and it's had a few thousand views and a ton of comments about it. So we're so glad it resonates with you.
Oh, yay. Because I messed up on that one.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
I know you didn't, but I knew it.
Oh.
Who heard it? No, it's okay. It's okay.
It was
It's all good.
like one word at the beginning of one of the verses, but I don't think anybody.
It's all good.
It wasn't
It's
out of place
see,
at all.
It wasn't a mistake. It was just. I was in the moment.
It was an impromptu
It was
moment of inspiration.
Yeah. And so there were times in my life when I would totally judge myself harshly for that. Like, oh my God, you did a mistake. Oh, the people heard it everywhere. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
And now I've just pointed out, laugh about it. Because you know what? We're here. That's how we learn, is through our mistakes. And so I'm grateful for my mistakes.
But most other people do not even recognize your mistakes, whether you're on stage or in a social situation or whatever. So it's all in your head. So you actually didn't even need. That helps for you to say that you made a mistake, just so everybody feels like, hey, I'm not alone in making mistakes.
That's right. Don't be.
That's
you're not
fine.
alone.
But you don't need to. But
you don't need to point it out.
Yeah, there's a kind of a common thing with performance, like don't apologize from stage. If something goes wrong, just make a joke about it, but don't sit there and go, I'm so sorry
I'm sorry. I'm gonna sing a song that I haven't practiced in 3 years.
Yeah, you don't do that from the stage.
You just sing it.
Just do it. All right, here we go. Clara, good morning from Edmonton, Canada. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Clara's in the house.
My dear. I think she posted something I think we're friends on Facebook, and she has was that you that has a new haircut, or you're showing off your curls or something like that? I saw that
curls
somewhere.
Are so much fun. I love curls.
I think that was Clara. Got so many people to keep track of. They all start blending together. Maybe it was Dave who was talking about his curls. I don't remember. Wonderful, Dave lifted the spirit this morning. After a virus took me down for a day. Okay, well it's good you're on the men only for one day.
Well, maybe you could feel that, Dave, when we were sending out that healing love to everyone.
Linda says, thank you. Yes, I am grateful.
Graceful. She said graceful.
Graceful. Oh, nice. Nice little play on words there. Love this song, says Melody. That is really cool. Mercy says, good morning, blessed one. So grateful to connect. Yay, yay, yay.
And we love being connected to all of you.
Oh, look at Cherie. They're grateful for every second of this beautiful song.
Yeah, beautiful life, she said.
So, Kavita, good to have you here.
Wait, that's Joanne.
Oops, I'm sorry. I clicked. Oh, hi, Joanne. Thank you for all the hearts. I'm clicking one thing. I'm looking over here, and it's showing up over there. There's Kavita. If I'm pronouncing your name right.
So cute.
Let's see here.
It's
All
so
right.
fun to be human, right?
Carrie says, good morning.
Good morning, Carrie.
There's our friend Dawn Little.
Oh, Dawn. Love Dawn.
Oh, Robin, all this. Oh, like I'm getting a cavity with all these sweet comments here. That's so nice of you all. Oh, look at this. From Moscow. Yay. Welcome. I'm so glad that you could join
And
us.
I wish I see your name. So in the United States, there's a name. It's called Valerie, but I'm sure that it's not pronounced like that. Valor, is it an L or an I?
Oh,
There, babe.
yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
Well, anyhow, we welcome you from
Yes.
Moscow. Thank you for being here with us.
Roxanne from Quebec, Canada in the house. Indeed. Awesome. Cool. And most people are saying they didn't even notice a mistake in
Of
that
course
song.
not.
Of course they didn't.
Well, I didn't make a mistake. I just sang
so-
different words.
So it's obvious that we do have a few first timers here. And
That is so fantastic.
yeah, maybe more. So we gathered together some of our friends recently and told them, there are some first timers that are showing up, and just I don't know. They always randomly said, "What do you think of these people?" And so here's our friends and how they paid tribute to you for being a first timer here. Ready? And the
Are
mark
you ready?
Get set, go. Whoops. Let me get rid of that.
Look at those crazy people. Yeah.
There we go. Yep. We have some really cool friends.
And you're some of them.
That's right. Oh, we got to keep things rolling along here, remember, because we have to keep this short.
I know. Come on.
So we didn't get anyone. We always like to have. We have a section called community photos and videos where we encourage people to send in photos of yourself doing something related to what we do, like holding up one of our books, or even a screen, a selfie of you in front of the video screen during a live stream would be fine. Or if you meet each other, some of you are connecting. We're going to talk about community more in just a moment here. But if you certainly if some of you meet up, take a photo, the two of you or three of you, however many the group is, and send that, and we would be happy to share that on a Sunday.
We love that. That's an aspect we just adore.
So we don't have any new ones, but here is a. But we had this yesterday. We had a Zoom call with a group of folks, and some of them are in the chat. Isn't Debbie here?
Debbie's here.
Cherie's
here.
Deanne is
Deanne's here.
Lisa?
Uh-huh.
See, I think that's the Karen Evans and Karen Johnson. I think are the same person.
Could be.
I think so.
Could be.
Let's see here. I don't think any. I don't
Lisa's
think
here.
I haven't. Yes, I haven't seen Nita yet. She's often here, but yeah. So there was a Zoom call that we had just yesterday, and we love this connection thing. And so we've been kind of dropping hints. In recent weeks or maybe even months that something is brewing here, and the reason we're dropping hints and not being crystal clear because we're still clarifying it ourselves.
We still don't know what it is.
But we're getting clearer. Yeah, and it's going to come into focus very soon. But we're going to up level things, and we're going to have some new ways, or maybe a specifically new way to gather together in community online. And and so stay tuned for that. And actually, the best way to be in the know about when we start rolling out this stuff that is to actually get on my email list. It's great that you subscribe to the channel here or that you watch the videos. It's great. Some of you are on this text list that I've had for the past year, but actually getting on my email list using an email that you actually check on a regular basis would be one of the best ways.
Yeah.
And so to do that, just go to my website at bobbakerinspiration.com, bobbakerinspiration.com, and you quickly figure out where to click and enter your name and your email address. And I'll even give you 6 free MP3 downloads from my archives just for taking 2 seconds to do this. Real important, as soon as you sign up, you need to go to your inbox and open up an email to confirm that you really want emails from me and you're not a bot.
You're a real person. You're a real person.
And so if you don't take that step, you won't get any emails from me. So it's a 2-step process.
You have to verify.
And this is pretty common when you get on email lists these days.
And so just in case you're wondering, nothing's going to change with the YouTube channel. We're still going to be doing our videos. We're still going to be doing Sunday mornings. However, we're adding some new things, some new dimensions, some new experiences, opportunities for us to connect on a deeper level, because the community that is such a powerful part of what it is that we create here. And we want to kind of give it amplify it, give
Yeah.
it more energy and more opportunities. So
We're gonna
stay
be-
tuned. We haven't
Yeah.
figured out what it all looks like, but just so you know, nothing's going to change. We'll still be here every
Yeah.
Sunday. There'll still be new YouTubes posted every week. So don't worry about any of that. We're just adding some new opportunities.
Let's clarify what you mean by adding. So we're actually going to be streamlining
Some
and have
things,
more of a focus on where we want to congregate and interact with you off of YouTube. Because to be honest, over the past year, we've been throwing a lot of things at you. Oh, I got this course. We have this program. I got this book. We got music. We got this, and this. It's bewildering to us. I can imagine how you feel about it.
Oh my
So we're going to be
gosh.
streamlining things where
Yeah, that's
this
a
is
lot.
this is what we're doing. And if you want to hang out with us and join our community, this is the place to go.
Yeah.
So we're really excited to
We're excited.
as soon as
about
we
it.
know,
We don't know what
we-
it is
we-
yet.
we will
It's
let you know.
It's so fun. But you know what's really been powerful is like the discovery process.
We will let you know.
It's so fun. But you know what's really been powerful is like the discovery process
yeah.
of like just paying attention and looking and so we're
Ask-
excited. We're
Asking a lot of
excited
questions.
to
Who we serve? How are we serving them? How can we better serve you?
Mm-hmm.
And get more people in and impact more people and do more good in the world. So this is all and that's the service of
Yeah.
that. But this community thing is a big part of it. It's like where can we establish this community and get you to interact with each other in a more robust way? And
Yeah.
so that's pretty.
and we
that's-
never saw that coming.
Yeah, it's been awesome. A variety show. Claire said. So let's see. So we talked about that. All right, I think let's talk about our main topic here today, which is gratitude. So I just borrowed lines from the song for the title of this. I am grateful for my life, calling it a Thanksgiving celebration, which is just right around the corner here in the U.S. And so we had already kind of we discussed this on our on that Zoom call yesterday.
Yes.
And so we can actually cover some of the highlights of that. I'll throw it to you, Pooki, to begin.
Okay.
Why gratitude why is this your favorite time of the year? Or your favorite theme? Why is gratitude so important? What does it mean to you? And I'll let you take it away.
Wow. Okay. So there was a time in my life where I wasn't grateful for a lot. You know, I looked at the circumstances in my life as something not to be grateful for. You know, and as I started to do my own personal journey and started to develop my own inner landscape, right, as I began calling in and healing aspects of my being, I could see where gratitude really served me, and I could begin to like the things that I would let's just say curse in my life before. I could look at them in a new way, and then I could actually embrace them and be grateful for them, because I came to the realization that with all of the things that happened, it helped to form who I am. It helped to create this being. All of those challenges, all of those struggles really created a lot of my character traits that are very, very strong in my being now. Right. And those all came from times of adversity. So there was a time when I wasn't really grateful for a lot. And then I moved into gratitude for everything. And I began to be grateful for all of my challenges, all of the times where I felt that, you know, I was in despair or stressed out or struggling. And I could look back on all of those and I could see how those situations actually helped to forge my journey. My walk, they made me stronger.
It made you who you are.
They made me who I am. And because of those things that happened, now I can share that with others, and it brings sometimes a great healing for them, because sometimes we have this idea that we're going through this alone. So gratitude became really important. And it was a real big shift for me to actually come to this place, like being grateful for my mother, and being grateful for my father, who I never knew, and being grateful for all of the things that happened to me in my childhood and in my life, and all the things that I identified as being like negative and not beneficial, right? I became very aware of how gratitude just transformed everything. So then I began to be grateful for all of those things. And in my gratitude, what I noticed is that I was beginning to heal, like on a really deep level. And so that's one way in which gratitude has really served me. Another way is that in being grateful for my life So as I stepped into this realm of being grateful for everything, and even now some things will show up in my life and it's like, what? Like, and then I have to look for what is the true gift? What is the blessing? What is there to be grateful for about what just happened? Sometimes it's not really clear. Sometimes I have to wait a little bit. I have to get a little away from it before I can see it. But now I know to embrace all of it and to be grateful for all of the lessons in my journey. And what I know is that when I'm open to gratitude, then I get more of what I desire. More good flows into my life. When I'm grateful, it's like it has this tendency to open up the floodgates. When I'm grateful for what I have, when I'm grateful for that, it opens up the opportunity for more to come. Because the universe is like, oh my gosh, look at this one. So grateful. I'm going to give more. I'm going to bestow more blessings. Right? Because if, just think about it. So let's just say you gave someone a gift and they're not grateful about it. And I used to be that person too. Like somebody would give me something at Christmas. Like my mother would give me this crazy sweater. And like I had no gratitude for it. Right? So it kind of inhibits the giver to give to you again because you don't appreciate it. But what if you're given that sweater and you love that sweater and that sweater is so amazing and you put it on right away and you walk around the house and you show them how much you love it? It inspires the giver to give more. It's like, oh, wow, look, so much gratitude, so much gratitude. So where in your life can you bring more gratitude? Can you bring more thanksgiving? Because it's not only going to heal you, but it's also going to open up the floodgates for more of the things that you want in your life, for more of what you desire. It's so beautiful. I sat with my girlfriend the other day, and she just cried. She just cried. She said, I love you so much. And I am so grateful to see you finally living the life that you deserve. Because she was with me for 25 years. This has been a very close friend of mine. She has seen it all. She was the one who took care of my plants when I was homeless. I still have plants from 25 years ago. Right. And so she was just like so grateful that I was finally living the life that I'd always dreamed of. And I am. And I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for all of you who come and share your energy, your time with us. And I'm grateful for this life. And I'm grateful for all of the terrible, shitty things. That's how I identified them previously in my life. I'm grateful for all of them. They were all teachers. They taught me great wisdom, right? And so gratitude, it's everything. It's everything.
Mm-hmm. I've often said, and I shared this on yesterday's call with our folks, that gratitude is the foundation of all personal transformation and personal growth. If you're just cursing where you are in your current circumstances, you're not in a very good position to better your life. So just appreciating where you are, wherever you are, is the foundation that everything else is built upon. And there are different ways to be grateful. We often, quite often when we're doing a gratitude journal or thinking of things we're grateful for, it's all the positive things, which you should be. Yeah, we need to focus on the good. In fact, Lisa earlier posted something here. What is it? Oh, focus on the good and the good gets better. I like that. I'm not sure if that is a term that you came up with that has a rhythm to it.
It's
Focus on the
brilliant.
good and the good gets better. There's a new song. I'm going to have to find out where that came from. But that's if you came up with that, Lisa, that's wonderful. And then Clara said, make your trauma your testimony. So on one hand, yes, you want to remind yourself of all the good, because we often focus on what's not working in our world, the people that wronged us, the circumstances, the weather, the economy, what our boss did or didn't do. And that's our focus. And then we have to remind ourselves, wait a second, life overall is good. I'm alive. I live in a country that, I'm not, there's so many people around the globe. Most people live at such a lower level. There's so many things to be grateful for by focusing on the good, what's right in your world. So that's like the the starting point, I guess, with expressing gratitude. But this other level of being grateful for your challenges and the people who challenged you and the people who were a-holes, to be honest, in your life. What the lessons that you learned, be grateful for that too. There's another even further step that you can do. There's something that's called gratitude in advance, where there are things you're aspiring to do, accomplishments, goals that you have that haven't maybe materialized in their full form yet, but you're grateful that they're on the way. You're grateful that you're pursuing them. You're feeling the sense of gratitude that you're going to have when they actually do materialize. So there's all sorts of ways to use this. And then another thing we discussed on the call yesterday that I just want to share with you is when you're doing gratitude, I like to think of 4 core categories of things to be grateful for, and they are people, places, things, and aspects of you. So we always want to be grateful for the people in our lives.
Yeah.
Family, friends, neighbors, coworkers, just people in our various groups and who share hobbies with, all those folks. So you want to be grateful again for the people that are blessings to your life, but also the people that challenge you.
Yes.
That you learn from. Places, that could be your home, that could be your backyard, or maybe even a room in your home that's like a space for meditation or whatever. Could be
Grand Canyon.
Yeah, places in nature, places that you visited that are meaningful to you, like memories you have of being on vacation, or even places that you haven't been to but you've seen documentaries or whatever, and know that place exists. So think of physical spaces. I'm thankful for the community center, for the Center for Spiritual Living, where these are all places, physical spaces. That's the second category. 3 are things. These are objects. Not that we're being materialistic, but I am really thankful for computer technology, for YouTube, for my phone, for our car, which we love this, our Toyota Highlander that we bought a couple years ago. So be grateful for all those things, big and small. That's the third category. The fourth one, and this is the one that's overlooked
all the time.
All the time, aspects of you. Be grateful just to be alive, for one, but be grateful for accomplishments, that hurdles you've overcome, for new skills that you've learned, for things you created and got into the world. Robin, I hope that you are feeling an immense sense of gratitude and patting yourself on the back for getting your poetry book, I think it's a poetry book, out into the world. It's available on Amazon now. That's huge. So be grateful for that. Be grateful that Amazon exists, and whoever helped you get that book out. And so what are the things? And even if you just had like an internal insight or a new understanding of the world, be grateful for that. So don't overlook you in that process.
So important.
We covered a lot there.
Yeah, it's so important because we overlook ourselves and we judge ourselves harshly. And I will say to you, if some of you are going through some really hard stuff right now, really, really, like you feel like you're at the bottom, get out a piece of paper and pencil and write what you're grateful for. That's where you can begin to come back. And write as long as you can. Just try to, think about it. I'm grateful for color. Just think if we didn't have color, you wouldn't be able to see anything, right? Because what is black? What is white? They're not even colors. One of them is the absence of light or something like that. And I think it's white. I'm not sure, but if somebody knows, you can say in the chat. But thankful for color, thankful for that you can hear, thankful for your eyes. There's so many things, that your hands, right? There's so many, if you really started to get down to it, you could probably begin to write a gratitude list that would never end, because there's so many things to be grateful for. So if you're at that place right now where you're just sitting in a really dark space and you can't see any good in the world, start by just being grateful that you're here right now, right? And maybe even say in the chat that you're that person that's really in a low place right now, and let us love you. And be grateful for all of the people that will love you. And then just start, because that's where you can begin to come back, right? Because sometimes it's really hard. We're going through a lot of stuff right now on a collective, so individually we're feeling it too. I know I'm feeling it, right? And It's really, really powerful. It's really powerful. I just saw in the chat someone said, I'm grateful for my grief, you know, and sometimes that's a really hard place to get to, because we grieve that which we feel we've lost. But maybe you can look at what it is that you're grieving and you can bring out the qualities that you're thankful for about that. Whatever it is, a person, a place, a job, or whatever, So, yeah, gratitude is really a beautiful place for healing to begin,
Absolutely. So we're going to have to move things along at this point. Let's do some affirmations related to this. It's always like to follow up these main talks.
Kylane
and
says,
topics.
I am the person today needing to,
Where's that?
The last one.
Oh, I'm the person today needing to. We didn't finish that sentence, though. But yeah, we're just sending healing vibes to everyone who's struggling, and also celebratory vibes to those of you who are celebrating victories and momentum and lessons learned.
Obviously, Guylaine is in another country because left a comment in another language. Merci. So
Okay.
beautiful. We're happy that we're here for you. And we're here for all of you. Right? And that's really what these messages and these Sundays are about. Is how can we show up in a way that is supportive to you and your journey and your walk? Sometimes it's really beautiful and it's light and it's happy and it's fun and sometimes it's getting real with where we're at and what we're feeling, right?
Yep.
So
let's do some affirmations though to drive these points home.
Okay,
you know how
do
this
it.
works. I will recite each one and you repeat it back along with Pooki after me.
Okay.
Here we go. I am grateful for all I have.
I am grateful for all I have.
I am grateful for the people, places, and things in my life.
I am grateful for the people, places, and things in my life.
I am grateful for the gift of life.
I am grateful for the gift of life.
I am grateful for who I am.
I am grateful for who I am.
I have an attitude of gratitude.
I have an attitude of gratitude.
And finally, 3 simple words. I am grateful.
I am grateful.
Yes, you are. So take this with you. Feel free to, for the remainder of our broadcast, even though we're going to be doing some other stuff here briefly, post in there what you're grateful for. And we will highlight some of those. And if you're struggling, post those, and you'll get some love from members of the community and from us.
From us.
But it is Thanksgiving, and so what are you grateful for? Good, bad, ugly, people, places, things, aspects of you. Put those in there, and we're gonna kind of shift gears a little bit. Here's our little segue. Somebody earlier, a couple of people actually, when we were talking about this new thing we're going to be doing, people said, "How about a variety show?" And then somebody said, "Bring back the variety show." And it's so funny because as we're doing a lot of introspection and going through this workbook about just clarifying who we are, who we're serving, how we can serve them better, and how to describe ourselves. And then one of the kind of the fun things that we put down. This is probably not what we're going to widely use, but it's the Sonny and Cher of personal growth.
That's kind of funny.
For those of you old enough to remember Sonny and Cher, they had a variety show, I think late 60s, early 70s.
They say
Yeah,
the
and
love
actually,
won't pay the rent.
Pookie's got the hair. Watch here, flip your hair like Cher used to do. Yeah, I tell you, Cher. Yeah. That was my Sonny Bono impersonation. Really bad.
So fun.
All right, so so we have an interesting version of this coming up, but let me actually get rid of this real quick. Hang on a second. Blah 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 blah. And now I'm going to play our little lead-in for a little segment we like to call.
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Should do be why. Bob's Comedy Corner.
There you
That's
go,
so
right there.
funny.
So today, instead of telling jokes, I'm actually going to be playing a song. You might, I'll probably play this last year or the year before. Maybe you've heard it before. It doesn't matter because it's a song that I wrote many years ago that I wanted to make a song about gratitude and Thanksgiving. I wanted to use humor in it, and I wanted it to make a point that we made earlier about the. Well, you'll see what the point is pretty quickly here. I got to warn you though, this song. It builds slowly. So it starts off, it kind of ramps up as it goes along. Just hang in there with me. This is a song called Thankful. And here we go. And actually, another thing about this is it kind of gives you a little insight into the songwriting process. So I'll explain kind of how this song came about. It was years ago. God, this might have been 15 years ago, but yeah, I jotted down some initial lyrics, picked up the guitar, came up with some chords, and this is the first verse I sang. I'm thankful for the summer breeze, for clouds and birds and trees. I'm thankful for the deep blue skies. I'm thankful for the look in a newborn baby's eyes. I'm thankful for mom's apple pie, for puppies and good times. I'm thankful for bright sunny days. I'm thankful for my job and the big bucks that it pays me. I'm thankful. And I gotta admit, the first time I sang these lyrics out loud, I thought to myself, man, these lyrics really suck. I mean, what's not to be thankful about puppies and pie and sunny days? Of course, I mean, it's easy to have an attitude of gratitude about those things, but we don't really learn until we truly embrace everything. That gave me an idea, and I wrote another verse. I'm thankful for my leaky pipes, for my next door neighbor's gripes. I'm thankful for the cable guy. I'm thankful for the stock I sell when I should buy. I'm thankful when my car breaks down, for those drafty hospital gowns. I'm thankful for being stood up. I'm thankful for my brother-in-law who is a schmuck. I'm thankful. Now, when I sang this verse, I said, this is honest. This is true. This is reflecting real life. We really grow until we find the lesson and the challenges. So I wrote another verse. I'm thankful for bills I can't pay, for thinning hair that's turning gray. I'm thankful when I lose the race. I'm thankful for this stupid look upon my face. I'm thankful for my skinny legs, for spoiled milk and rotten eggs. I'm thankful for when I'm called a nerd. I'm thankful for that one guy who flipped me the bird. I'm thankful for all that I have, the good and the bad. I'm thankful for sun, snow, and rain. I'm thankful for it all, the pleasure and the pain. Oh God, I'm thankful. There you go. There's
Isn't that funny?
my attempt at combining music and humor to make a point. Did I make the
know,
point?
You did, babe. You did.
That was fun.
Awesome point.
I got a little see. There was a mistake there. I got a little tongue-tied on the line. The thankful for being called a nerd, and it kind of threw off the rhythm a little bit. But hopefully, I still got it in there.
You did. It was good.
Instead of that being flipped off by the guy. That one guy flipped me the bird. Thank you so much for that.
It's so funny.
And so where are we at? Oh, time-wise. Okay, next week we're on track here. Just wanted to remind. So I hope you enjoyed that, and of course, this has been this week's segment of
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Should do be why. Bob's Comedy Corner.
Shadubiwa, a phrase that became so popular we had to put it on a mug and T-shirts. There we go, Deanne, just put it in there. Shadubiwa. All right, so that was fun. Thank you for allowing me to lighten the mood a little bit and continue with the theme. Thank you for all the nice comments there. I'm glad some of you laughed. Most of you, everyone laughed, of course. Just want to remind you, if you don't already, please subscribe to this channel. If you don't, did you realize that 60%, roughly 60% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribers of this channel?
Is that you?
Yeah, is that you? And if it's
Are
not,
you not subscribed?
you're probably right on the page now. You
Come
can
on,
find
what are you waiting for?
Yeah,
It's not going to cost you a dime. All you're doing is you're letting YouTube know that you love us.
That's right.
That's it. It's just like you hit that little button and you go, oh my gosh, this person loves Pooki and Bob.
Let's serve them up some more videos.
That's right. And you know what they do then?
What do they do then?
Is then they begin to share our videos with more people that could benefit from what we share.
And you can speaking of sharing, you can like this video, hit the like button, and you can share it. There's a share button there. So send it to somebody who you think could really use this. How do you order a mug? Well, actually, there should be some little icons around the video here to the merch store that are embedded on the page, on the watch page, and so you can go there. And I don't think there's a link in the description to the merch, but I could be wrong. But yeah, on all my videos, you'll see little things, the T-shirts and stuff. You just go there, look for mugs or look for Shadubiwa, and you should be able to find it there. A number of people have ordered those, and they're available on T-shirts and different things too.
Yeah.
And again, just want to remind you about the email list. That's where we're going to get the word out about this exciting new chapter. We'll probably be rolling out in the new year. And so get on that email list, bobbakerinspiration.com. I'll give you 6 free MP3 downloads just for taking 2 seconds to enter your name and email, clicking submit, then go over to your inbox and look for that email that asks you to click the link to confirm that you're a real person, because if you don't do that, you don't get added to the list, because I only want human beings. And the merch, the merch is in the description too. Okay, thanks, Crystal. I couldn't remember what was down in there. But get on the email list so we can stay in touch. I'm going to be also sending out, there's a bunch of stuff that's going on, and that's where I can do longer, just some more in-depth stuff about the things that we're up to and some of the things we're going to be teaching and sharing and all that. So I think I'm going to do a closing song. So we had a recording of the title track from our album called "Opening Up to the Good." I think we should. I'm going to close with playing it live, and Pooki will join me. And put your top takeaways. Also, continue to put in there. Click the little notification bell. Thank you, Debbie. When you subscribe, that will also it'll keep you in the loop more than if you just subscribe only. So that's another great thing. So even if you're already a subscriber, you can do that to make sure that whenever I upload new videos, you'll be notified. So let's do this. We're gonna head up again. Keep this one shorter than usual because we have to head off and perform down the street. Let me put this on here.
That's okay.
We'll be
back next week.
What do you want them to put in the comments though while we're doing this? What they're grateful for?
Well, both. What they're grateful for, or
Top
what
takeaway?
your takeaway was.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Let me get a drink.
Yeah, because gratitude is the floodgates to more beauty, more love, more. It's powerful stuff.
Ooh. Am I in tune? I think so. Yeah, here we go. All right.
Oh yeah.
I am opening up to the good.
I am opening up to the good. I am opening up to the good that is my life.
Joy.
I am opening up to the joy. I am opening up to the joy. I am opening up to the joy that is my life.
Peace.
I am opening up to the peace. I am opening up to the peace. I am opening up to the peace that is my life.
Love.
I am opening up to the love. I am opening up to the love. I am opening up to the love that is my life.
Opening.
I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening to the good that is my life.
Fun.
I am opening up to the fun. I am opening up to the fun. I am opening up to the fun that is my life.
Song.
I am opening up to the song. I am opening up to the song. I am opening up to the song that is my life.
Dance.
I am opening up to the dance. I am opening up to the dance. I am opening up to the dance that is my life.
Opening.
I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening to the good that is my life.
Opening.
I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening. I am opening to the good that is my life.
To the good.
To the good that is my life.
To the good.
To the good that is my life. Yay!
Happy Sunday, everyone.
Big hugs, everybody. I'm hugging you.
We love all of the takeaways. Grateful for Sunday inspiration. A lot of dance comments there. Expressing an
Yes,
attitude of
yes.
gratitude. You will receive more blessings. Oh my God, look at all these.
Yeah, it's so true. We wouldn't, we don't teach what we don't do.
Yeah, oh God, yes.
You know,
We
and
live it.
we don't teach core principles that we don't live by.
Yep.
And that's just who we are. So if we're teaching it, it's because we're living it. And anybody who's met us, who's spent any time with us, can validate that. But it's true.
Very cool. There's a couple of questions about our music. It's available on Spotify. So if you look for Bob Baker, if you look for Opening Up to the Good on Spotify, Apple, pretty much wherever they stream music, you'll be able to find that album and all the songs on that. Just look for Bob Baker and Pooki Lee wherever you stream music. You should be able to find it. We have another album called Soul Massage on there too that I think you might like.
That was our first one.
That's right, from many years ago.
Many years ago.
But folks, I would love to stick around more, but we have to run because we have another
do.
audience in person, in the flesh audience, to perform some of these songs for and celebrate Thanksgiving. Have an awesome Thanksgiving.
Yes,
We are so grateful for you and the meaning that you bring to our lives. I sincerely mean that. I mean, this whole you have no idea.
You don't.
How much joy you bring to us and fulfillment. So we're going to keep doing it if you keep showing up and listening and watching and participating.
Yeah.
All right.
Because it's so much fun.
It is.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's right. Keone, she dressed him up. Oh, is that? Do I see that word on this? He's got the love, whatever you call that.
Choose love.
Choose love is what it says. Oh, so even the dog gets dressed up. All right. Have a great Sunday, a great week. Happy Thanksgiving. Talk to you soon. All right. Bye for now.